Alright, what's going on, guys? We are back with another Magic opening video, and today we have our first Magic Collector booster box. But not just one, but we got two! But yeah, so I pre-ordered these for $280 on Amazon like in February, and they're now just getting to me in May, so yeah. I decided I'd open them both up for you guys. Let's open these up. But yeah, this is my first Magic Collector booster box ever. Never opened a booster box in my life for Magic. Not even a regular play box, honestly. Just got a collector box. I figured I might as well just get one and get right into it because I like dragons. But yeah, there's 12 cards in the pack, and yeah, the reason these are like more expensive than regular packs is because they come with like rares and foils guaranteed like in every pack. So let's place a bet right now though. So this is box 1, and then this is box 2. You gotta place your bets on which one has the better pulls. So let's see. If you guys could like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed this, because it would help me out a lot, because this is by far the most expensive video I've ever made on my channel. So all support is appreciated. I saw a trick online where it's like you find the land and then you put the land in the front, and then the hits will be in the back. Alright, so we got the Plains land. Pretty sick. Feral Death Gorger. Kuru Goldkeeper. Sage of the Fang. Wall of the War. Sun Peril Kirin. Anoik Wayfarer. Shock Brigade. Humbling Elder. Alicia's Legacy. Alright, and then here's the token, and then here should be the hits. We got Flamehold Grappler. This is a borderless card. Pretty nice. Clarion Conquer. Activated abilities of artifacts, creatures, and planewalkers can't be activated. Winter Night Stories. Oh, Nerve. This is the commander in the, or the secondary commander in the, what's that deck called? In the Zurgo deck, I think. Because I just unboxed it. So you guys should see that soon. I don't know if you'll see that before this. And Windcrag Siege, and that's it. But yeah, I also bought the Zurgo Commander. The Zurgo Commander, and that's what I've been using recently. In addition to my Tyranid Swarm deck. But honestly, yeah, I've been enjoying Magic a lot. And Pokemon is like impossible to get, so Magic's been pretty fun to collect and to play. So yeah, if you guys have never played Magic, I recommend it. Oops. Alright, so here's the land. Got a Dragon Island. This looks beautiful. We got Durgar Island Dragon. Sagu Wildling. Sonic Shrieker. This art is so nice. I love this art. Jeskai Shrinekeeper. Salt Road Skirmish. Roamer's Routine. Search your library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. And it has Harmonize. Wow. Too bad that's kind of mid. Undergrowth Leopard. Lightfoot Technique. Rugged Highlands. There's like a hair on here. Something. Rugged Highlands. Alright, and then here are the tokens. Here are the hits. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh. This is a land. Cool land. Great Arishan City. This land enters tapped unless you control a forest or plains. Tap for black. Magmatic Hellkite. When this creature enters, destroy target non-basic land an opponent controls. Its controller searches their library for a basic land card, puts it onto the battlefield tapped with a stun counter on it. Alright, yeah, these cards are kind of mid. Sib Sig Ceremony. Hammerhead Tyrant. When you cast a spell, return up to one target non-land permanent. That's pretty good. And Sirach Elusive Hunter. Legendary creature. This spell can't be countered. Trample. Whenever a creature you control or a creature becomes the target of a spell ability you control, draw a card. Kinda mid. Kinda mid. Damn, I gotta go faster, bro. I'm low-key so slow, bro. My bad. I'm reading all these cards. I'm still a Magic noob. I gotta read them all. Alright, I think the land's the last card. We'll do the land last. Alright, we got Jeskai Shrinekeeper. Twin Moss Stormbrood, Inspirited Vanguard, London Battle Priest, Strategic Betrayal, Embermouth Sentinel, Wild Ride, Worthy Cost, Tempest Hawk. Alright, the tokens now. We got Warrior Token, Sage of the Skies. When you cast the spell, if you've cast another spell this turn, copy this spell. Corsai Revenant, Awaken the Honored Dead, Zenith Festival. Exile the top X cards of your library. You may play them until the end of your next turn. This is kind of good, actually. It's actually really good. This reminds me of another card. It's like Blue Zenith Sky or something. New Way Forward and our land. We got a Hollow Land. Not bad. Nothing too crazy though. Nothing too crazy so far. This is the 4th pack. Damn, honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna open the second box. This is gonna take me forever. Is anyone even gonna watch it if I make this video this long? Alright, Swamplands. I'll try to speed up. Alright, we got the Swampland, Purging Stormbrood, Storm Shriek Feral, Mammoth Bellow, Hardened Tactician, Nomad Outpost, Jeskai Devotee, Riverwalk Technique, Sandskidder Outrider, Arashan Sunshield. Tokens. We got Bird Token. Ooh, Misty Rainforest. I know this is actually a good land. Pay 1 life, sacrifice this land, search your library for a forest or island card, put it onto the battlefield, and shuffle. So yeah, this doesn't come onto the battlefield tapped. So this is beautiful. This is a great card. We got Teresa Lightshatter. Ooh, and a Quarry Steel Cutter. This is actually a good card too. Equipped creature gets 1/1 and has trample and haste. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, create a 1/1 white monk creature with prowess. You may attach this equipment to it. Aligned Heart. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, put a rally counter on this enchantment. Then create a 1/1 white monk creature with prowess for each rally counter. And Voice of Victory. This is also a great card. That was a W pack. I was literally just looking at this card because I was looking at how to upgrade my deck. Yeah, so this deck will go perfectly in my Surge deck. Your opponent can't cast spells during your turn, and it has the new Mobilize mechanic. So that's OP. OP. That was a great pack. Alright, pack number 5. I don't like when they have the slit right there. Like, it doesn't do anything. Like, you just open, like, great, bro. I didn't even open the pack. Forced Land. We got the Forced Land right there. Storm Shrieker Feral. Jeskai Shrinekeeper. Right of Renewal. Return up to 2 target permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. Target player shuffles up to 4 target cards from their graveyard into their library. It's kind of weird. That's a weird card. Iridescent Tiger. Veteran Wall Climber. Temur Tawnyback. Champion of Dusan. Durgar Island Dragon. Winged Scared Crag. I don't know. Spirit Token. All Out Assault. Creatures you control get 1/1 and have Death Touch. When this enchantment enters, if it's your main phase, there is an additional combat phase after this phase, followed by an additional main phase. When you next attack this turn, untap each creature you control. This could actually be fire. I don't know. My brain isn't too big yet for Magic, so I don't know how good that is. But that sounds actually good. Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. This is a good land. Dragonland. Voice of Victory. No way! I didn't even realize there was a borderless version of this card. Alright, that is fire. Deceptive Frostkite. You may have this creature enter as a copy of a creature you control with a power of 4 or greater, except it's a dragon in addition to its other types and has flying. That's pretty cool. And Narset, Jeskai Waymaster. At the beginning of your end step, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw cards equal to the number of spells you've cast this turn. Mid at best. All right, we got the next row. Next row after this. Let's see. Oh. We got the Mountain Land, Boulderborn Dragon, Riling Dawnbreaker, Lion Weight, Auroral Procession. I actually like this card. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Just simple. Simple card. Breaching Dragonstorm, Dragonstorm Globe, Molten Exile. You may cast a spell. Okay. I don't really have a good dragon deck, so. When this creature enters, endures 1, put a 1/1 counter, or create a 1/1 white creature token. I had no clue that's what endure meant. Kintree Nusher. Alright, we got the token. This is the first time we've seen this token. We got Bloomvine Regent. It's actually pretty cool. Like a double. I've never seen this card in foil. And then we got Baitor Kin to All in the showcase. So yeah, this border indicates a showcase. Songcrafter Mage. Ooh, Uranai of the Unwritten as well. We got Uranai and Baitor in the same pack. In Quarry Mountain Monastery. This is actually a good land, I think. I think I want to put this in my deck. But yeah, next pack. Next pack. Alright, we got the Plains Land. We got Teeming Dragonstorm, Boulderborn Dragon, Traveling Botanist, Dolkov, I don't even know, Pack Beast Gurmag, Snakeskin Veil, put a 1/1 creature on counter, Hexproof. That's kind of cool. Swiftwater Cliffs, Salt Road Pack Beasts, Cruel Truths, Bird Token. Let's see what's next. Rediscover the Way. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand, and the rest of them at the bottom of your library. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell this turn, target creature you control gains double strike until the end of the turn. Dalkavan Encampment. Damn, we're getting all the enchantment sagas. Create a 5/5, double the power and toughness of each creature you control. It's kind of mid. When one or more dragons you control deal combat damage to a player, you may put a permanent card of the mana value. Okay. Oh, Dracogenesis! This is a card I needed for my dragon deck. Now I can officially make a dragon deck. W. And we got the foil version too. It's so nice. Beautiful. Alright, that's it for the first row. Oh, wait, actually that was... We have 5 more in this row. We have 5 more packs in this box. Alright, we got... I love this card. This card looks so sick. Runescale Stormbrood, Disruptive Stormbrood, Stalwart Successor, Rally of the Monastery, Unrooted Ancestor, Monastery Messenger, Twin Bolt, Temur Devotee, Jungle Hollow, and then the tokens. Let's see. Spirit Sarak, Elusive Hunter. This spell can't be counter trample. Whenever a creature you control or a creature spell you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, draw a card. I think we've already read that. The borderless cards just look different. Alright, Sinkhole Surveyor, Temur Battlecry. During your turn, spells you cast cost 1. Damn, this is actually good. This is a good card. I'm gonna put that in my Tyrna deck. Ironwill Forger, and Inevitable Defeat. And then Swamp Dragoneye. I was actually not expecting that. Beautiful. I love the Dragoneye. The Dragoneye lands. They're so nice. I want the Plains one in a hollow. I think we've gotten a regular Plains one. Alright, we got the Island, Sagu Wildling, Durgar Island Dragon, Frontline Rush, Aegis Sculptor, Sunset Strike Master, Sagu Wildling, Rebellious Strike, Abzan Devotee, Tranquil Cove, Bird Token, and All Out Assault Showcase. That looks beautiful. This is like different. It's like blue. This looks sick though. Beautiful. Creatures, oh yeah, we've already read this. It's a sick card. It's like Ugin right there. I think that's Ugin. Ugin? I don't know. Magic lore is still low. Avenger of the Fallen. Death Touch Mobilize X, where X is the number of creatures in your graveyard. Baron Step Siege. It's actually, this is a crazy card. This would be a crazy card in the Mardu deck. Alright, Tip the Scales. Creature. Sacrifice a creature. When you do, all creatures get plus, where X is the sacrifice creature's toughness. Dragonologist. When this creature enters, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal an instant sorcery or dragon card from among them. Put it into your hand, put the rest at the bottom of your library. Untapped dragons you control have hexproof. Good pack, I'd say. That All Out Assault is so sick. Got 3 more packs. Alright, we got the Mountain. This is a dope card. Oh my god, this is so sick. You may cast sorcery spells and dragon spells as though they had flash. Don't have a dragon deck yet. Feral Death Ogre. Kishla Skimmer. When a card leaves your graveyard during your turn, draw a card. This ability triggers once per turn. Wingblade Disciple. Channel Dragonfire. Gurmag Nightwatch. Devoted Duelist. Dispelling Exhale. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 2. Oh. Unburied Earth Carver. Token. Yathan. Road Watcher. When this creature enters, if you cast it, mill 4 cards. When you do, return target creature card with a mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's pretty good. All Out Assault again. Naga Fleshcrafter. You may have this creature enter as a copy of any creature on the battlefield. Renew exile this card from your graveyard. Put a 1/1 counter on target, and on each other creature you control becomes a copy of. Right, this is a big brain card, bro. That is not for me. And Shiko and Narset Unified. It's pretty sick. It's like human. I feel like I never see like actual humans on these cards. It's pretty sick. And Roar of the Endless Song. Pretty good pack. I gotta put this card aside. I'm gonna actually use him. I don't know. I think so. It's a pretty good card. Damn, this is already at 20 minutes, guys, and I haven't even opened the other box yet. I'm sorry. I'm the slowest opener in the world. Just be looking at the cards. I love the cards. You might want to put it in 2x speed, honestly. Alright, we got the Forest. We got Durgar Island. Roiling Dragonstorm. Mardu Monument. Distribute 2/+1 counters among 1 or 2 creatures you control. Creatures you control with counters on them gain Vigilance, Trample till the end of the turn. It's actually pretty good. If only it was Haste instead of Vigilance. Kishla Traveler's Piercing Exhale. Thornwood Falls. Unending Whisper. Feral Death Gorger. Copy. Stillness in Motion. Borderless. Rot Curse. Raksha. I don't know. Sidisi, Regent of the Mire. Sacrifice creature and control the mana value of X with a mana value X other than return target creature mana value X+1. It's pretty cool. Thundermine Dragon. You may look at the top card of your library any time. You may cast creature spells with power 4 or greater from the top of your library. If you cast a creature spell this way, it gains haste. That's pretty good. And Herd Heirloom. Add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a creature spell. Until end of turn, target creature you control with power 4 or greater gains trample. When this creature deals combat. Okay. Oh, wow. This is actually a good card, too. Put that over there. We'll put that over there. Last pack of the box. We got the Swamp, Armament Dragon, Runescale Stormbrood, Jeskai Bushmaster, Alchemist Assistant, Spectral Denial, Rescue Leopard, Earth Carver, Evolving Winds, Dragonback Lancer, and the last pack, Frostcliff Siege. Beautiful, actually. That looks nice. Creatures you control get 1/1. It's actually a great card. Bloomvine Regent, Thunder of Unity, and Afterlife from the Lone. Oh, and Great Arshan City. So that is it for the first box. First box done. Alright, now we're on to the second one. Let's see. If I can open it. Alright, time for the second box. I'll try to go a little faster, guys. My bad. I'm one of the slowest openers in the world, probably. Alright, we got Mountain Land, Riling Dawnbreaker, Feral Death Gorger, Skirmish Rhino, Hardened Tactician, Wingblade Disciple, Temur Tawnyback, Shock Brigade, Ringing Strike Mastery, Caustic Exhale, Token, Eshki Dragonclaw, Vigilance Trample Ward at the beginning of combat on your turn. If you've cast both a creature spell and a non-creature spell this turn, draw a card and put 2 1/1 counters on Eshki Dragonclaw. Dragonback Assault. When this enchantment enters, it deals 3 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. When a land... Oh, you get a free dragon token. Thunder of Unity, Infantry Shield, and Flamehold Grappler. Mid-pack. I think that Infantry Shield card is actually pretty good, but I think it came already in the Surge, Mardu Surge Precon. Alright, we got Sagu Wildling, Runescale Stormbrood, Marshal of the Lost. Whenever you attack, target creature gets plus XX, where X is the number of creatures attacking. Essence Anchor, War Effort, Roamer's Routine, Durgar Island Dragon, Winged Scared Crag, Fortress Kin Guard, Reliquary Dragon, Inevitable Defeat, Yathan Road Watcher, Quarry Mountain Monastery, Tempest Technique, and Stillness in Motion. And then we got the Swampland. No Dragon Eye. No Dragon Eye land. I want the Plains one, bro. The Plains Dragon Eye land is so nice. Alright, I cannot open this pack. Oh my god, I think I see something, boys. I think I see something. Alright, we got Encroaching Dragonstorm, Karyak Guardian, Mammoth Bellow, Channeled Dragonfire, Kishla Trawlers. Alright, Nest Guard, whatever. Dismal Backwater, Humbling Elder, Alicia's Legacy, Warrior Token, and Unified Battlefront. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. Put up to 2 non-creature, non-land permanent cards with mana value 3 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. And Ugin! Eye of the Storms. This is what I saw. I saw the back. Ugin! I don't understand why there's 2 sides to this card. I'm pretty sure they're both the same. I was looking at it online before I bought this box, and I was like, wait. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're both the same. Alright, we got Stadium Headliner. Sacrifice this creature, deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature. Protector of the Wastes. When this creature enters or becomes monstrous, exile up to 2 target artifacts or enchantments controlled by different players. Ooh, and a Craterfoot Behemoth. Wow, I needed this card too. When this creature enters, creatures you control gain trample and Get +X until end of the turn, where X is the number of creatures you control. Beautiful pack. That was a beautiful pack right there. Alright. Got the Island Land, Boulderborn Dragon, Sagu Wildling, Sage of the Fang, Alchemist Assistant, Spectral Denial, Monastery Messenger, Summit Intimidator, Undergrowth Leopard, Lightfoot Technique, Copy, and then the rares, Great Arashan City again. Yeah, we already got this card. Tygam, Master Opportunist. Whenever you cast your second spell, then exile. Alright, I don't even know, bro. That card is 2 tech. 2 tech. Oh, this is that same card, but it has better art. Showcase. I'll take it. Or Borderless. Welcome the Dead, and Dragonfire Blade. Mid-pack. Except for that Borderless card. Alright, we got the Swamp, Feral Deathgorger, Riling Dawnbreaker, Jeskai Bushmaster, Yathan Tombguard, Dragonstorm Forecaster, Search your library for a card. Okay, never mind. I thought that was going to be the land. Earthcarver, Twin Bolt, Rugged Highlands, Worthy Cost. This is probably like one of my favorite arts from the set. Soldier Token, and Japanese card. Bro, what? Is this an error? Alright, but we got a Japanese card that is blue. Is this an error though? Why is this in Japanese? Alright, we're gonna set that to the side. Alright, we got Eshki Dragonclaw, Dragonfire Blade, Parapet Thrasher, and Yathan Roadwatcher. I'm so confused actually. Is this supposed to be rare or something? Craterhoof Behemoth? That's who it is. Alright, wait, one second, let me research this. Yeah, so apparently this is not an error, and you have a chance to get Japanese cards from an English product. It's kind of crazy to me. But yeah, I guess we got a Japanese card that we can't read. But alright. I had no clue about that. But yeah. So I think we only get one of those blue cards per box. So I think we lucked out getting that as the Japanese. That's what I'm seeing online. Just kind of bums me out. But alright, we got the Forest, Disruptive Stormbrood, Encroaching Dragonstorm, Runescale Stormbrood, Rural Progression, Temur Monument, Reigning Victory, Rescue Leopard, Tempest Hawk, Riverwalk Technique, Warrior Token, Narset, Jeskai Waymaster, Sage of the Skies, Inevitable Defeat, Canopy Gargantuan, and Sinkhole Surveyor. I got 6 more packs left. I know there's a chance for serialized cards, but I honestly had no clue you could get Japanese. I wonder if Japanese, like, I don't think it costs more, because I was looking it up online and it doesn't look like they cost more. So we got Durgar Island Dragon, Defibrillating Current, Furious Forebear, Unsparring Boltcaster, Sagu Wildling, Jeskai Devotee, Sandskidder Outrider, Arshin Sunshield. Alright, we got the Spirit Token, got the Quarry Mountain Monastery, Revival of the Ancestors, create 3/1/1 white spirit tokens, distribute 3/1/1 counters creatures you can. Okay, it's kind of mid. Mardu Siegebreaker, Death Touch H. When this creature enters, exile up to 1 target creature you control. Tell this creature leaves the battlefield when this creature attacks. For each opponent, create a tap token that's a copy of the exiled card attacking that opponent. It's actually pretty cool. Deceptive Frostkite and Thunder of Unity. Damn, bro, I'm low-key bummed out that we got a Japanese card. Honestly, like, I'm not even too mad about, like, the value of it. I'm more mad that I can't really, like, use it. I mean, I could use it, I guess, but it'd be annoying. Plains, Jeskai Shrinekeeper, Storm Shriek Synchronized Charge, Mystic Monastery, Desperate Measures, Gurmag Nightwatch, Fire Rim Form, Kintree Nurturer, Swiftwater Cliffs, Spirit Token. What? We got another one. I thought you could only get one per box. Alright, see, I don't know shit, bro. I don't know anything about Magic, apparently. We just got another one. And this one's in English this time. Skirmish Rhino. This one looks sick. When this creature enters, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain life. Gain 2 life. I see. So, oh, dude. Imagine if you used this card with this card. With Mardu Siege... Oh, wait. I don't think it's the same colors. It's not. Damn. Alright, we got Skirmish Rhino. Mistrise Village. This land enters tap unless you control a mountain or a forest. Tap, add island. The next spell you cast this turn. Oh, this was actually good. Windcrag Siege. Goldlust Triad. And another Mardu Siegebreaker. So yeah, we just got 2 blue cards in 1 box. No clue what that means either. Could be an error, or it could be that we just got the first box. The first box was lacking, maybe. This art is beautiful too. I love this art. Sonic Shrieker. What? Sonic Shrieker. Ancient Armament and Dragon. Stormbeacon Blade. First Start. Jadecast Sentinel. Champion of Dusan. Salt Road Pack Beasts. Cruel Truths. Zombie Druid. Stadium Headliner. Meringue River Regent. Surak Elusive Hunter. Will of Sultai. Laced Prowler. And Mountain Land. 3 more packs left. 3 more packs left. Honestly, so far, I think the second box is better so far. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am not going to lie to you guys. Ooh. Ooh. Dragon Island Mountain. Got Runescale Stormbrood. Roiling Dragonstorm, whatever. Twin Maw Stormbrood. Knockout Maneuver. Reverberating Summons. Meticulous Artisan. Temur Devotee. Jungle Hollow. Rebellious Strike. Warrior Token. Lotus Light Dancers. Death Begets Life. Destroy all creatures and enchantments. Draw a card for each permanent destroyed this way. Ambling Stormshell. Colossal Grave Reaver. And Quarry Steel Cutter. That was a good pack. Good pack. Good pack. Let's keep up this momentum. Imagine we get another blue card. That would be insane. I think the blue cards are rare. The rarest cards. Because we've only seen 2 of those. 3 of those now. 1 in Japanese. Yeah, are there any other cards in Japanese, or is it just those blue cards? Maybe it's like a Japanese artist or something. Oh, got a Bloomvine Regent. Boulderborn Dragon. Boulderborn Dragon. Karoo Goldkeeper. Bonekaran Butcher. Wayspeaker Bodyguard. Piercing Exhale. Abzan Devotee. Tranquil Cove. Dispelling Exhale. Soldier Token. Bloomvine Regent. Oh, I took another card. Kishla Village. Rediscover the Way. Transcendent Dragon. When this creature enters, if you cast it, counter target spell. If that spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into the owner's graveyards, then you may cast it without paying its mana cost. Nature's Rhythm. Ooh, and a Swamp Dragoneye. Alright, last pack. Kiss it. Let's see, bro. Come on. Come on, last pack Magic. closing my eyes so I don't peek. This is it. Durgar Island Dragon. Jeskai Shrine Keeper. Attuned Hunter. Overwhelming Surge. Starry-Eyed Skyrider. Storm Shriek Feral. Unburied Earthcarver. Thornwood Falls. Unending Whisper. Elephant. We haven't got this token yet. This is a good sign. This is a good sign. You know, we'll just go backwards. We'll start from the back. Island. Baitor. Alright, W pack so far. Steward of the Harvest. When this creature enters, exile up to 3 target land cards from your graveyards. Creatures you control have all activated abilities of all land cards exiled. Alright, that's kind of mid. United Battlefront. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. Okay, we already saw this. Alright, and the last card. Anafenza Unyielding Lineage. Alright, there's one more card. One more card. Dragonback Assault. That's our final hit. Honestly, pretty beautiful for a borderless. I like it. But yeah, here are our stacks. This is box number 2. This is box number 1. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, just leave a like, comment, and subscribe, because it would help me out a lot. And yeah, if you guys have any tips to upgrade my Mardu Surge commander deck, all tips would be appreciated in the comments. And yeah, if you guys want to see more Magic openings, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to get some more if I can afford them. But honestly, this broke the bank pretty hard. This is like my most expensive video I've ever posted on my channel, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.